Hello everyone, today I am going to add crouching to this Rootmotion based locomotion system. So here is the demonstration. When I press left control, character go to crouching mode. If I release it, character starts walking like this. So all the movement is based on the root motion of the animation. Alright, let's see how to implement this today. And this episode is sponsored by these generous patrons. Thank you very much for the support you guys are giving me. Right, so at the moment my character can walk and run. So let me remove this from here. We need to be able to test this. So now I'll add crouching. We can walk and we can run. Okay, so for that I have already imported crouched animations like this with root motion, of course. Crouch walk left, walk forward, crouch walk back, crouch walk right, like this. So just like for this root motion based locomotion blend space, I have implemented for this is for walking and running basically. So I'll duplicate this and I'll name it PSP root motion crouching. Crouched. Okay, now when I crouch, my speed should be much slower. So here as a speed I have used this as the value of this axis 2, maximum value is 2, minimum is -2 in both ways. So now I'll delete these values which are in here like this, and then now here we have crouch idle, walk back, walk forward, walk left and walk right. So as this one I'll set crouch idle, and this one crouch walk forward, this one crouch right, this one crouch left. Oh wait, crouch right. Did I set it right? Okay, and we need to set root motion for these animations. Oh, crouch back. I also have a crouch back animation as well. Right, now let's go to our animation blueprint. Here is the character and the animation blueprint. In here in the anim graph, let's go to idle run. Now let's have a boolean variable crouched, and then I'm gonna drag and drop crouched root motion like this. As the speed side, I'm gonna use these values, and we can have a blend pose by bool. So as the false pose, I will connect just normal walking, and as the true pose, I'll connect crouched walking. Connect it here, and as for the parameter, I'll use this crouched parameter. Add a decrement crouch switch. So where do we set this crouch? Where do we set these speeds? Yeah, here I get the desired velocity. We don't need to change anything there. Let's go to this character movement and this chain. Oh, we have a default function as well, something like is crouched and is crouching. Okay, then we should not make any conflicts, so therefore get crouched get is crouched. As the output, I'll add a boolean variable is crouched, and in the animation blueprint here I'll get another connection, and oh, we have a movement component here. We can actually use this as well, so we don't need an additional function in our interface. Let's set crouched value like this. Set crouched. Okay. Right. But here I don't think we have implemented crouch. No. we have toggle crouch. No, so where this toggle crouch coming from? Input action. Okay, so yeah, let's implement it. Crouch. I forgot about this. I have another function as get moment state. What are the values available there? Walking and running. Right. Let's add crouched here. Crouching. And if you are crouching, I'll set this be to 1, multiplier to 1. So it will match with this one. This one, this value. And in the toggle crouch, when I press it, I'll set moment state to crouching, and when I release, I'll set it back to walking. And here call crouch. Oh wait, and on crouch. On crouch. So under character movement, I need to enable crouch. Set this character can crouch under movement capabilities. Where is it? Can crouch, yeah. Set it to true. Okay. It is working, but this change is too fast. And under project settings, I'll set, what's the key? Toggle crouch left control. Okay. So to smooth out the blending, we can set, let's try 0.5 and 0.5. And also you see there is a sudden change in the camera as well. That's because we have attached our camera to the capsule. Let's attach it to the mesh itself. Move it up a little bit. Yeah. Now it's slow. Wait, why is it moving back? Okay, but there was issue. When I press crouch, he's automatically moving back for some reason. How does that happen? Oh. This value is 0.5. Alright. This is 0. Okay, I get it. The issue is we don't have forward 0 is here. Okay, forward changes from 0 to 2. Right, so let's keep it this way. Let's remove the walking back part. Character has to turn. If character is to move back, character has to turn first and start moving. But I don't have turning when crouched, or do I? Yeah, I have it. Crouch turn. And we need to enable Rootmotion. Right. Enable right, also enable Rootmotion. Now where do I play the turn animations? I think here. So this is left turn and this is right turn, but we need to select to other animations if we are crouching. Turn, first turn is turn left, crouched, turn right, crouched, and we can do a selection here. Using the crouched as the parameter. If it is false, this one, true, this one. If I try to turn, first it turns. If I try to move back, first it turns and move like that. Okay. Alright. And there is another issue. So I haven't when I walk in, if I remove W, character stops like this. So the stopping happens because I have used a movement stop walk-in stop animation. But when I crouch and stop pressing W, it continue to move like this because I don't have a crouching to stop animation, and I don't know how to create one too. So maybe we can use the same animation, but that's not a good idea. How do we make it stop? So here in the place where we set the speed as for the Levin alpha, if we stop giving a movement input, this is the alpha applied for reducing the current speed. So we need to change this. If we have a higher value here, the character will stop immediately, but then we can't use stopping. The stopping animation won't look good in other situations such as the walking. So but we can do something else. Let me collapse this. Otherwise it's going to be a mess. Get love. Here, if I'm crouched, I'll select, what's the value we already have, let me copy it, 0.001. Let's select this value based on crouched value. If we are not crouched, it should be like this. If we are crouched, it should be like this. Now it should work fine. Like this, see? Okay, so here is the final result. So we have added successfully the crouching to this Rootmotion based locomotion system. And I'm going to stop this episode right here. So in future I'm planning to add sprinting as well, right? And thanks for watching. So as always, project files will be available for the download through the Patreon page. Link would be in the description below. And also, if you would like to support my work, you can get the membership of the Patreon club. And thanks again. See you in another episode. Goodbye.